What's cracking, guys? Welcome to another show day, and we are at Octain, which is being held by Double Clutch, and we are on the modded motor stand finally. So the Evo's here, so obviously a lot of us have headed out. Tom's just leaving because he's got to go out, so he's leaving us on the stand. So we'll say bye to Tom and his Evo. So we are at Octain, which is the Double Clutch show of the year, and we've brought the cars out. So modded motors, which is, we've got Mike, we've got Aaron, obviously Tom was just here, he's just left, Big Ricky, Kev's out, so we might catch Kev later on the camera. So Kev's just had this mapped, new turbo and loads of other bits and bobs done, now making 485 brake and 400 foot-pounds of torque, and he says it's an absolute monster. So it's great to see Kev back again. Jay is out, obviously the Evo's out, and then we've also got Marta on the end. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a little walk around, have a look at the show, show you some show cars, see what goodies. So we're going to head over to the VIC section first, the very important car section, and have a look at the really cool stuff, the show cars, and see what they've got to offer us for the day. Right guys, so it's just started raining as well, but there's music playing up at the very important car section. So what we're going to do is we're going to head up there first, and we'll give you some B-roll because we don't want to get copyrighted. So we're going to head over there now, and there's the man handing out some leaflets for Ink and Engines Fest. Make sure you're there, 17th, 18th of August. We're saying it in every single video. So we're going to head over and check out the very important car section, but I'm going to give you some B-roll because there is music playing and I don't want to get copyrighted. So I thought I'd move away from the noise. So that Renault 5 Turbo is the actual one that was used in the Ali G in the House movie, which is pretty sick to see actually in person, I'm not gonna lie. That's some big boy turbos. That's some big boy turbos. So we kind of moved away from the music so we can actually kind of look at some cars around this area. Track car. But yeah, quite a few people are leaving, which is a bit of a shame. Like a little bit of wet weather and people are leaving. So yeah, we're gonna just try and get around, look and see what we can see and give you some B-roll. Like I say, there's still music playing. People are playing music out of their own cars. So we've just got to do what we can. It's a big turnout, but wet weather and it's starting to rain again, not always the best. So we're heading over here because I've seen something that I really like next to a Mustang, which I do really like. But it's all about the Camaro SS. Look at that. What a gorgeous machine. What a gorgeous machine. No way. Look at this. I never expected to see this at a car show. Centre exhaust out the bumper as well. That is mental. I never expected to see that at a car show. Well, that was nice. So guys, just setting up the camera to go and do some sort of POV driving, but I'm going to talk to you as well. But as I was setting the camera up, some dude just pulled up next to me in a car park and was just like, that is the best I've seen in regards to the vinyl and the build. He absolutely loves it. He says the best vinyl I've ever seen. So that was quite sick. But yeah, we've just finished at Octane, we've got back, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to do some pulls in the car and just, you know, talk to you guys, because I'm not going to lie guys, recently I'd thought about selling the Evo, and it was to think about doing an upgrade, going for something more powerful, maybe like an R35 GTR. The problem is I've spoke to people and they've said, look, the bills are expensive, which is very true, and the Evos are just cool. You know, they're a lot cheaper to run than an R35, and they are fun. But I think it's just like, the thing for me with the Evos, I'm an adrenaline junkie, so I'd love to have more power. But when I get in the car, it is a totally different story. Trust me, like, it feels amazing. So we're just driving back, and I thought, you know what, I'll do some pulls for you in the car as we get home. So Octane was a great show today. Weather was a bit naff, which was the only problem. And like I said, I thought, you know what, I'll do some pulls for you. So let's, what gear are we in? Third gear, about 3,500 revs, going up to 4,000. 7k, let's go. And we're already up to someone's backside, so we can't really do much more from there. But it's amazing, I can't lie, this car blows me away. 4k, 5th gear. Hope you can hear that screaming. Back off, bang, pop, poppity poppity bang. It is, so every time I get in this car though, it blows me away. And I think the thing is, because I've got some mates who are getting more power, this, that and the other, I want more power, but I know over time it will come. But this car is amazing, and it was probably the track day, honestly. That track day probably said to me, like, you know, you need more power, you need more this, because I'm on track with M4s and Porsche drivers and track day racing drivers. You know, it's like, you know what, I need to give myself a little bit of credit for even having the balls to go on that track. But yeah, when I get in this car and when people see this car, they love it. So yeah, I don't think I'd get rid of it. And it just sounds amazing. That Evo sound is so distinctive. Come on, out the way please. I love this car, I do. And anyone I've taken in it, they're like, the noises it makes. The turbo, the blow-off valve, obviously the map. I can turn the map off, so I don't have to have the pops and bangs if I don't want to. But it's a good bit of fun. It spits some flames. If you talk about what people want from a car, turbo noises, blow-off valve if you like it, it's got it. Pops and bangs if I want it, turn it on and off, cool. You know, flames popping out the exhaust. I can't do it on demand, but it's there, you know, it does pop some flames. What more do I really need from a car? So I do love the Evo. I don't think I could get rid of it just yet. It is my baby, and like I say, it's one of my dream cars, and it just sounds insane. Oh, too much traffic though. Too much traffic on the roads to have a little bit more fun. the noises, guys, it's epic. It's absolutely epic. And like I say, you know, if I think the thing what was doing me in was if to get the next stage on this is like 480 to 500 brake, right? And you're looking at what you would need, it's about 10 grand, you know, for a build on the engine. So my theory was get rid of the Evo, put that money with that money. I haven't got that money at the moment, you know, but you know, eventually get that money, put it with the sale of an Evo, and essentially, yeah, you know, go and buy something more powerful. But when you start going into GTR R35 sort of level, you are looking at more expenses for maintenance, more expenses for tyres, more expenses for things like, you know, modifications, whether they be splitters and side skirts, so obviously like aesthetics or performance mods. You start looking at Litchfield tunes. There's big money. If you follow me on Instagram, and if you don't, Evo_8_Dom, so go look me up on Insta, give me a follow, I'll follow you back. And yeah, basically I had thought about getting rid of it, but after driving it today and talking to other people, because I spoke to a lot of people, they've all said the same thing. Why would you get rid of it? Why would you get rid of it? It's so much fun. It's such a good car. You know, you've made it your own. It's so unique with the vinyl and the white wheels, because a lot of people don't go for them. So yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get rid of the Evo, not yet. And honestly, I'm in an iron about doing a build. Reality is, I'll probably do one. So yeah. Anyway, let's get a bit more of a drive in, and then when we get back, we'll do a little bit more of a recap of the day, because it's been absolutely amazing to just chill with friends and obviously go to another show and get other people's opinions on the car, show people the car, and all the good stuff that we love to do and why we build these cars, right? We build them for ourselves, but we can't lie, guys. I'm literally, you know, if you ever meet me, you'll know I'm transparent. I'm going to tell you as it is. We build these cars for ourselves. We should do. But also, we like the reactions we get from other people when they give us some credit, when they go, that car looks sick, you've done an amazing job. We love that, and we can't sit here and lie and say we don't. So like I say, I'm going to enjoy the drive back home. When we get back, round up for the day, and we'll go from there. So guys, we are back from Octain, and it was a short but sweet visit down. The weather wasn't great, and you know, it's about an hour and 45, and it was an early start as well. It was pretty savage, but we get back to Norfolk, and as always, the weather is lovely. But yeah, the Evo did me proud as always. Great little rundown with the guys. You know, just some great driving experience and stuff like that, which is always good to go and do with your friends. So hopefully you've liked the video. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe, keep sharing, keep getting people to subscribe to the channel, guys. Keep giving the videos love, because that's how we're going to get to 1,000 subs, which is the goal. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.